So the images are also voices, and they bring some sort of message from the dead. And that was one of the things I'd love to talk more with you, Sono, about, is who are the dead?
You see houses, you see the sky, you see tangible objects. But when you observe yourself within, you see moving images. Yeah. A world of images, yeah. Generally known as fantasies. Yet these fantasies are facts. You see, it is a fact that a man has such and such a fantasy. And it is such a tangible fact, for instance, that when a man has a certain fantasy, another man may lose his life. Yeah. Or a bridge is built. Yeah. These houses were all fantasies. Yeah. Everything you do here, all of houses, everything was fantasy to begin with. And fantasy has a proper reality. That is not to be forgotten. Fantasy is not nothing. And when you observe the stream of images within, you observe an aspect of the world.
And we are always up against the enormous limitations of the mind and of language in attempting to understand the powers that are living us. And once we enter the realization that we are being lived, we are not the sole agents. The ego is a myth, a figure. I've never met one anywhere, except the word somewhere or another. And this changes the way one imagines what's going on in life and what happens in relationships, what happens in therapy, what happens everywhere else. We are being lived by powers we pretend to understand. Of course, I never understood this, still don't fully, but feel it.
There's a myth for you that corrupts the whole world for us. And every spontaneous act is sinful because nature is corrupt and has to be corrected, must not be yielded to. You get a totally different civilization, a totally different way of living, according to your myth.